Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl.
Can I do the unthinkable?
As we see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Volunteers offense making their way on the field to open this game. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Damn, 7-9.
Absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play, and now we've got a third down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Nice grab. It's Matthews. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid game.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job of the receiver to fight for that first down?
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
On the ground, it's Lewis. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Damn it, 71. God damn.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback.
I want to fucking dive for the ball.
As we saw on this play.
That doesn't bounce in the end zone.
So UCLA's offense comes out for their first possession today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Off the play fake on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down?
Saying that I was so fucking wide.
To get him down to the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
My linebacker should have been there.
The crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Matt Gay moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. The Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
I got him.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Fires it to the wideout. Nice catch. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They feed the fullback this time. Running with purpose.
Get that little bastard out of there. Come on, man.
Boy, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the option play. Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
Third and very long, and they may get 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Looking to pass, it's Iamaleava. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Hands off to the left. Running through the tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Davis. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt to give the opponents excellent field position. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26. And that's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's
kick off like a bat out of hell.
This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Turns it loose downfield. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up. And the Vols will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And they've got the returner corralled. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Catch made over the middle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone, Peter? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
1st down, looking to throw the football.
How the fuck is there so much room right there?
There's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Well, come on, man.
2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw here.
Again!
It's Flores. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
The Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass hot, can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. And they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Oh, my gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Defense held him to 3 in the first drive. Can they force another field goal attempt here? 3rd down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Wow, Great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
So on 4th down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it's good right down the middle.
Dylan.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Back up at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They're going to run the option.
Hey, that's what I was afraid of. Woo.
And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Let's go. Let's go.
Behind the line, it's a loss of 2. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here.
Big return. How in the world?
Brought down by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them run it, but the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Play action here on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Ultimately, the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. Goes out after a nice gain. A sign of life here by the offense.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Fights through the tackle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer?
Nope. We'll fix it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. On the run, he'll let it go.
Why did you throw it like that? That's not where I want you to throw it. Put it up in the air to the corner of the end zone where he was going to, and he was going to be by himself.
Which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive...
It literally had him beat.
They're able to play better in space. Recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Matthews. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Loss of 5 yards.
Good audible. Good audible.
He'll line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken at the 45. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Caught behind the line. It's Lewis. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards.
Killing me, Small. Killing me.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks like he's going to run it. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. It's UCLA with the lead. They're sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. That takes
What
a
the
big
fuck?
bounce
Dive!
all the way into the end
Why
zone
won't
for a
you
touchdown.
dive while you're running?
And the
I don't
UCLA
get it.
offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. And now a carry here for the fullback. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
A completion sets up a second down play. Pounding away with the run game. And the runner brought down after just a short game.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
To the air, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him.
Why did you hit him to make him fumble the ball?
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Back to throw again. Deep shot toward the end zone.
Yes! 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 Just, I needed that. Let's go. Let's go.
Give credit to this defense for coming up with this huge interception.
Let's go.
A bit surprised that they threw the football, but hey, the defense is able to capitalize. Now they give their own offense a chance to maybe win this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming.
No.
The short completion of the tight end. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The pocket breaking down.
No.
Oh, and he can't quite come up with it.
How did none of my line blocked?
Brings up third down.
Left my ass out the drive.
Game, really tight situation.
Jesus.
This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Caught through the sticks. It's Davis. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Looking for a late deep shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And smart choice, he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Running out of time in the pocket.
I waited too long.
What a huge stop at this stage of the game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense defense produce some magic. Lets it go quickly.
Go! Go, boy!
You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Makes the grab. It's Matthews. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Bringing pressure. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. And the Volunteers have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone.
I thought he was going to beat him.
Complete. They come up empty there as time expires. In this playoff game, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances.
No, I wanted to see the fucking replay. God damn it.